Hello and welcome to Ms.Divinergy. I am here with your end of June reading for Aquarius. This will be a general. It's going to be for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus and its cross watchers for the end of June reading, okay? Although this is timeless, you can be on different time lines. It could be past, present, or future energies for some. For some, it may not resonate at all. And say it with me now. There are 999,000 other readers out there. Check them out, spin the block, come back in a couple days, or get a personal. All my information is in the description box below. Also, I have a Chosen Ones readings that I do on TikTok. Same name, Ms.Divinergy on TikTok. Check it out. All right, if you feel that you are chosen for a specific mission, those will be great for you, okay? I live in Chicago, so there's random people yelling outside right now. So just disregard any noise you hear. So let's get to it and see what's going on for you, Aquarius, in this time and what is headed your way. If love comes out, it is what it is, but we are looking for general information like career, home, family, financial stability, things like that. Okay, let's see what's coming towards you for the rest of this month of June, my lovely Aquarius. Sorry, I had this little work music I play. I'm sorry, probably was loud as hell. Okay, let's see. All right. So positive move forward, wanted to flip out, but it was a whole bunch of other cards. So you can have an influx of just positive movement forward in different areas of your life, okay? Just where some things were stagnant, things could be starting to move forward, okay? So you guys could be taking a cruise or some type of boat trip as well. Yachts, you know, summertime, everybody's at the beach doing all type of boat shit, okay? Look, that's crazy how I said positive movement forward, but it flipped out with a lot of cards, so I wasn't taking it, and you got accelerated motion. So regardless, things are picking up, love, okay? So you guys could have be born on the 8th of the month. You also have a Leo in your chart. Okay, or Virgo. So we have 7 and we have 19 as well. Patience and planning and the light. I told you whatever you've been patient about or been planning or been trying to, you know, set some goals, you're starting to see a little light at the end of the tunnel now, Aquarius, okay? Bottom of the deck, we have authority, okay? So you can have Aries in your chart, or you could be the boss or designated to, I heard designated driver. You could be the designated driver in this time frame for, you know, you and your friends or family or something like that. Or they deemed you to drive. It could be a trip or anything, okay? You are in a very authoritative state at this point in time. Like I said, you could have got a promotion, you could be in a boss energy, you could be an entrepreneur, or you could just be taking charge of life and the household and, you know, putting your foot on people's neck a little bit more than you usually do, okay? Like my mom used to always say, foot up, you know what. All right. So that could be what's going on, or you could be taking authority over yourself, like, you know what, I really need to get this shit together, okay? All right. Okay. So we have, rest and rejuvenate. I feel like you've taken the time to rest because it's like you were the main person that did everything, you know, or maybe you had a vacation from work, but now it's time to step back into that role, or maybe you were just taking a break. You might have experienced burnout. Also, be aware of burnout. If you're doing too much, make sure you are taking time for you. We are in the new cycle of taking a breather when you need to and delegating things to others, okay? Like I have those control problems too. Like, can't nobody do it like I do it. I complain that don't nobody do it, but I be wanting to do it deep down because y'all not gonna do it right, okay? That's a Libra trait. I don't know. I'm sure that's an air sign trait, period. But we have to learn to let other people do shit, okay? Because when that burnout comes, it's nothing good. You end up getting sick, or, you know, blood pressure end up high, or whatever the hell. Just taking on too much. So make sure you're taking your breaks. I'm hearing spa days, you know, self-care, self-love. They don't got to be too deep, you know. Get you an Epsom salt bath, take a little spiritual bath, take a little, you know, get your own self a room if you got it like that for a weekend or so, okay? They're washing up right now, so they're a little loud. Okay, so just disregard that. They're so close. They always got to be together in the bathroom. Like, gee, come on now, what's going on? Anywho, so we have accelerated motion with heart chakra, okay? So, some things when you have matters of the heart, those can be accelerating too, okay? Some of you guys could be falling in love, falling in life, falling in lust. I hope not. It's saying heart, so hopefully it's not lust. But you guys, oh shoot, I'm throwing cards everywhere. Hold on, y'all. Sorry to tell me to hold it down a little bit, okay? So yeah, in matters of the heart, things could be moving fast as well. Or something that you are really putting your heart sweat, blood, and tears into can start to accelerate, okay? So with the patient and planning, you were damn near, you know, like, you know what, we can get ready to wrap this up, okay? Or just having to be patient for something to come through, something to come through, something to fall through. You were just waiting. I feel like, you know, tick, 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 just goddamn steady checking. Okay? So that could be what's coming through with the accelerated motion. I'm going to pull to see what that could be for some of you guys, okay? All right, so let's see here. Yeah, a light at the end of the tunnel and triumph. Yeah, something definitely is going to come in that you have been waiting for. It's like once you put your heart into it, it took the fuck off. That's what I'm saying, Aquarius. Yeah, once you put your, like, you know what, I'm just going to put my all into this. It takes the fuck off, or this is what your ass needs to be doing. All right? All right, so let's see. I want to look at some categories. Y'all know I like to look at categories and see what this might be hitting for some of you guys. So let's see. What is this categories that Aquarius is experiencing this in? Yeah, just overall better fulfillment of yourself, being more committed to what you said you were going to do, showing up for yourself and others in a healthy way, okay? Not just showing up for people and breaking your damn neck, okay? All right. Yeah, unexpected. Yeah, it's like once you put your heart into something, then unexpected. It could be with funds that you were working on trying to get. That I'm saying that could be pushed through. It could. I'm hearing settlement. Okay, that could have been pushed through. It could have been a group of you guys that get this settlement. You also, it could be like community funds. Like say if you filled out for some type of grant or some type of funding, it seems like that comes through too. You thought that maybe you made too much for this, but I feel like you can get it too. And it's like, oh, I can get it too. You know, even though I'm decent. You know, some people that be in the middle, they not fucked up, they not rich, but they need help too. Sometimes a lot, because they can't get no help, no funding, no nothing. So I feel like you ones on the edge, they're like stable but still could use a helping hand. It's like you that rough spot where it's like you barely make enough to go grocery shopping, but you make too much to get food stamps. You know, that area. I feel like you guys, for something comes through to like, oh my god, I actually qualify for some shit. Thank you. For some, you are helping the homeless or helping people that are less fortunate. Yeah, for some, it's something in court. It gets released, okay? All right. So that was just a couple of tidbits of where that energy could be coming from. And we're going to pull some more to see what's going on, okay? What else could be coming Aquarius' way? Yeah, I'm like something gets pushed through. It's like, oh my goodness, yes, something gets approved as well. It could be unexpected. I like to write down these because I like to write them on the short. So I'm going to put unexpected approvals. Sorry, guys. But if I don't write it down, I will forget, and then I have to look at y'all reading again. I ain't got time for that. Okay, let's see. What's coming towards Aquarius for the end of June? Power. I told you that's crazy. Okay, that's crazy work because you already had authority. I know I'd have had these for years. Judge somebody else, not me. Thank you. But yeah, like authority, the power again. Someone on a throne, like power. You're getting some type of power. Somebody could be approved to get help with their power. Let's be honest. Okay. But it's like you're focusing on your needs. You're focusing on you. Taking the power and control back in some situations. I feel like after a vacation, some of you guys could be coming back from a vacation. Yeah, I'm hearing the, what is that they call that? I'm hearing it. But I can't think of the word. A sabbatical? Yeah, I'm hearing that. I don't usually use that word, so I know it was inputted here. Yeah, somebody could have took some type of sabbatical. Yeah, I'm hearing like work hard, play harder. Yeah, somebody definitely could be taking a vacation or VTO, you know, whatever that shit is. Due to something, for some, it could be some type of lump sum. Have an eye for beauty and uncover hidden charms. Yeah, it's something hidden that you didn't know about. You start looking or checking emails or looking in the mail or like, I didn't check this mail in a week. Let me check this stat. Excuse me, a confirmation birth. It could be something that you could have missed because it was in the mail or you just didn't pay attention, overlooked it. And it's like you got to get something in on time, or you did this and you got it in and now it's coming through, okay? Let's just be honest. Yeah, I don't know why I said let's just be honest. So on this, it's like, I'm scared, I gotta be honest. But you still get it. So honesty is the best policy here. Look, as soon as I said that opportunity came out, it's some type of opportunity. It could be a work from home job or trading, stocks. For someone's looking for a new home. It's like, yes, I finally found one. I didn't think that they would. You know how sometimes you gotta fill out for stuff. Hold on, these kids loud as hell. Load and load. It's summertime, right? Stop being so loud, please. All right. She just said that 3 times. All right. She gonna be quiet. All right. But anywho, yeah. So, an opportunity. You were looking for opportunities, looking for something. You found something, filled out for something, and now it's like, oh my goodness. For some, it could be like a bilingual position. I don't know. Okay, I'm just saying what I see, y'all. Yeah, you were loyal to something, so you got this power. I told you once you put your heart into something, it also works. So it's like you stood 10 toes down for something, and it comes through. You can't make these too long. Yeah, look, I said you stood 10 toes down, and it comes through. Fruits of labor. The fruits of your labor are going to come through. Yes. Something you could have invested in. For some, it's love. You could have been really honest, genuine with somebody in some type of love affair or whatever. And it's like they reciprocate. You finally found somebody that reciprocates. I gotta say that. But in regards to just being in general, it's like you fell in love with what you do. You invested in it. People know if you really love somebody, show passion, you'll invest in it. People always say if they won't put their money in it, they ain't gonna do right by it. Okay. When people start spending their own coins to implement something and push something forward, they're more dedicated to it because you don't want to waste your motherfucking money. All right. I feel like this is something that either took funds. Blood, or I keep hearing blood, sweat, and tears. Like it took, okay? And I feel like the fruits of your labor could be coming through at the end of this month or early July. We'll pull some timing on that, all right? We gotta wrap this up. Let's see. We'll pull some timing on that. Yes, open to suggestions, front and center, steady. Yeah, you were actually steady. You took other suggestions or you did more research. That helped it. You didn't risk it all. Yeah, it's like you invested maybe half. You were open to somebody could have told you like, yeah, don't risk it all. Yeah, just go flow with the current natural way. Don't overdo it. It's something that somebody was like, don't overdo it. Don't put all your eggs in one basket. Put some eggs here, put some eggs here, put some eggs here. And it's like you see a flow. Like, oh my goodness, like if one egg fails, at least I have 2 more. You'll know where this fits. It's the icing on the cake and all this and sprinkles too. It brings back more than what the fuck you thought that it would. I'm telling you, I told you also have fruits of labor. Unexpected income. You did not plan on it being this damn big. It's like, oh, I'm gonna invest $20, or say you invested $2,000. Most people invest $10,000, but I'm gonna put my $2,000 in, and then that shit jump up to $15K. You're like, oh my god, you know what I mean? Like it's something that was unexpected. You invested, and maybe you worked on it. Maybe you worked a slave to get this $2,000. It's something where I feel like you put your blood, sweat, and tears. And this was not easy, whatever it was, but it's like the come up. If you would have known what you invested to what it would have made, it would have seemed easy. But like I said, investing and trades and stocks and Bitcoin, that's faith. That you got to step out on faith on that stuff. Okay, that is very great examples of faith. Gambling, faith. It's like you got to know the difference between faith and being a damn fool. All right, it's hard sometimes. It's a thin line. Okay, but I feel like you found that line, Aquarius. I feel like you found that line. What else was I finna do? Oh, I was pulling some. How many of these did I pull? Okay, bottom of the deck. That's what I was looking for. Okay. Feeling run down, tired, rough time, too much. I told you, don't overwork yourself. Don't overdo it. Okay. So I'm gonna pull some timing, timing cards, and see. And I'm also gonna pull you a angel member card. We'll close this up. Look, I told you, sooner than you expected, more than you expected. You're not going to get what you expected out of this. Put it that way. In a good way, though. Look, around June. I said the end of June. Y'all like, stop playing. You could have already got this, or it's on its way. I'm telling you, sooner than you expected. Whatever, like I said, if it's funding and you were waiting for it to come through, or something that you got approved for, you'll find out around the end of June. Said around June, you might have already found out. And for other summertime, July, August, June, July, August, next 3 months, next 90 days. Okay. All right, Aquarius. Let's pull you some angel numbers and get you up out of here. And card what energy you should be in for the rest of this time period. And let me get y'all up out of here. Okay? Make sure you guys like, share, subscribe, hit that bell. If you're from TikTok, go ahead and subscribe. You'll like it over here. 2112, it's up to you. And we have 1551, so you guys can be 21, 51. These could be your addresses. 1313, bottom of the deck 999, release. Okay, release, balance, finances, success, wealth, cycles. What goes around comes around. What you sow, you shall reap. This is something that you invested in. We have it's up to you. Even if it seems like you're not making any meaningful progress, things are moving in the right direction. Told you, it just jumps up out of nowhere. Hold your vision, manifestation, abundance, money, dreams. Focus on the good and maintain your concentration on the outcomes you desire. It's time to put your faith and time into your ideas and pursue your goals with all your might. I told you, it was putting your heart, soul, blood, sweat, and tears into this shit, all right? And then we have 1313, starting fresh. You had to step out of your comfort zone to do this, but you definitely created something meaningful, or will be. All your skills and talents will bring you auspicious profits. Build up your confidence and trust in your decisions. I feel like you know what the hell you're doing. And like I said, bottom of the deck, release. Release. Your current circumstances are ending, so you might need to take advantage of better ones. If you are experiencing a significant change or conclusion, viewing your life as a series of cycles or chapters may be helpful. How can you make room for something new to emerge? Holy Spirit is saying, make room. This is coming through, all right? Be prepared. Act as though you already have it, all right? I'm going to pull one more card to see what energy that you need to be in at this time. Holy Spirit, archangels, and ancestors, what is the energy that Aquarius needs to embody at this time to be able to navigate this energy in the best way possible? Make sure you guys like, share, subscribe, hit that bell. Vision. Hold that vision. Again, you keep getting vision, vision, vision. Hold that vision. And don't be afraid to change or tweak things or make, do some different things. Bottom of the deck. Make sure you keep your mood on point. When things don't go your way, make sure your mood doesn't drop. Keep yourself in a high vibration. I tell people this all the time. You got to. I don't care if they put an eviction on your motherfucking door. I don't give a fuck if your lights and your water is off. You can't be, you got to stay, okay, I got to make the best of this. Let me get some candles. Boom. I'm going to go out here and sell lemonade until I can get it back on. You have to stay in a positive energy for things to manifest. I'm sorry. As soon as you put that word, what we going to do? As soon as you do that, you got to figure it out any damn way, right? Why add extra sadness on it? You know what I mean? But yeah, this is coming through for you. If you put that work in, it's definitely going to be more than you expected. You don't even know. It's going to be like sprinkles on the cake, extra. Okay? It's the icing on the cake, and this, and sprinkles too. More than you expected, darling. Okay? Until next time, make sure you like, share, subscribe. I love you guys. Bye-bye.